Hello and welcome to the Indie Bandits Twitch and YouTube channel. We're back with some indie impressions of Corruption 2029. I'm Joe, and today, getting their not first impressions of this game is Archie. How are you, Archie?
I'm alright. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. It's Wednesday, so halfway through the week, usual kind of crack on. But I've finished my work for the month, so I actually get a cheeky week off. So
Very nice.
hopefully this game doesn't feel like work, because I know how you like a challenging game, and this was your suggestion. So we'll see how it is. I imagine this is the kind of thing that at times will make me want to tear my hair out, because that's just your kind of bag.
I like a bit of challenge on a Wednesday night.
Exactly. Should we dive straight in? See what the crack on is with this. Oh, excellent. Anything that starts
Medium.
with a difficulty. Obviously, always just leave the default, and you can change that later, I guess. If and it will, if it turns out that I'm shit at it. Um, Before we start, I don't think it's like hugely necessary, but probably cheeky content warning. This is probably one of the highest rated games in terms of like censorship. I believe I was looking at it before, but I assume Twitch does some kind of crack on where. Where
What
it
do you mean?
tells
Like
you.
it's full of bad language or something? Or
No, it's just one of the. I can't remember exactly what its rating is, but it's just on the higher end of the scale. So if you happen to be very young and not supposed to be watching this kind of thing, just show. I don't know if Twitch bothers to tell people that if people are playing like games that have like a rating. So yeah, it's there. Don't come crying to us if it's too violent or gruesome or anything like that. The game has its rating. A ratings board has rated it suitable for certain audiences, and if you're not part of that, now's your chance to leave. If you're a grown up and like this kind of thing, then stick around and we'll crack on. Just cover our backs, because I don't know whether Twitch would do that for us.
I doubt it.
No, but you'd think, because you set what game you're playing on Twitch before you go live, you'd assume maybe it would do something like if you'd set that you were playing a game that was, say, like an 18 rated game, it would go, hang on, people, you said you're not 18 on Twitch, so you probably don't want to watch this, but they might also not give a fuck.
I see.
So do
I
we?
see.
So do we have some bleak shit? Because I know this is
I don't think it's bleak. I just think it's kind of like XCOM, but we've the XCOM bit, the
it
base
looked
building.
it felt like without the bit in the middle of the missions.
Yeah, just one mission after the other.
All right, nice. I'll look
But
forward.
hello, long play. Thank you for returning to our chat. Good to see you again.
Yes. Hello and welcome. Hopefully, our show is better than the bland action movie trailer you had to watch to get to our stream. It's nice to know that Twitch throws up that kind of crap so they can earn money. Well, I'm kind of glad I made that content warning at the start, as there's a soldier impaled on a big metal rod just to get us going.
It's a regular day on planet Earth, I think.
Yes. Welcome to 2021, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with this week, but I feel so fucking tired today, man. Like I'm one sleepy individual.
I'm not too bad, though. I did get woken up early this morning by the delivery of the new telly I was telling you about earlier on in the week, because got a tax rebate, and was all like, should I just go and like take advantage of Amazon Prime Week? And then I found something better elsewhere, so I didn't give Bezos any money. And yeah, got a big telly that arrived today instead of 4 days away. Ooh, this is different.
Control,
yes. Well, this controls not at all like the other one. Ooh, I'm hidden. So, oh wait, this is by the guys who did that other one, didn't they? Ah, shit, what's the name of it? I want to say Road to Eden. Road to Eden. Can you
I
look
have
that
no
up?
idea. I can't
the
even say I've
bearded-
ever heard of that game.
Yes, it was the free. It was a free game on Epic not too long ago. Mutant Year Zero, which is kind of like XCOM but with with like live action sections until you reach combat. So instead of like the turn-based crack on in XCOM before you like get into a fight.
I had the wrong chat window up, and I thought Longplay was here, and he's not. So that's embarrassing.
He is.
Is he there? What? Is why are you Twitch messing up here?
What are
He's
you?
definitely there. I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're looking at, but
Oh, hang on,
are you watching?
Now.
Never
Never mind, guys. Never mind.
If you worked out how to, we've had. Oh, should I go over to this guy?
Yeah, I said I was tired, so this is a.
Yeah. Link unit. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I feel this is the kind of game I should be paying attention. But
yeah, this quick introduction should like be a bit speedier than some of the other games we've done. But it's not rocket science, this.
I'm gonna just tootle around. I feel I've got them on my side now. Can I just stop being hiding, or should I?
You have to. Is shift you press for that?
I don't know. I'll work it out.
No idea. Yes.
Long play confirms that he's here since
Long play
since you're having yeah. Since you're having a little difficulty with the chat. I'm still hiding, which is good, but oh shit!
Oh,
I guess I got discovered. Well, this is going to be good.
oh dear, Joe. Off to a flying start here.
Well, I didn't know how to pick the other guy, and then it was just like, you've been seen. I'm like, yeah, I was trying to pick him. Right, let's do it. Tactical combat. Combat is turn-based. Yeah, this is similar to the other game they did. So,
yeah.
Actions will end your turn. Yep, that's mucho XCOM. This is lined up very
and this
XCOM
is
as
and this
well.
is what it turns into the more XCOM kind of turn-based combat side of things.
Yes, it looks almost identical. I'm gonna click this and hope it spins around. Right, is there a baddie over there? Oh god damn it. I'm guessing.
Retry.
Oh no, here we go. That looked kinda.
Uh-oh, you seen it?
Oh, but they've already seen us, like the. Oh, it's not. I thought I had like certain things I was supposed to do. No, I can just do whatever the hell I want.
Having a certain limit, yeah.
No, but I mean, like, I'm not in a tutorial thing where it's gonna be all like, yeah, do this and do that. Activating this unit will engage it in... right, so she's still hidden. Briggs. Ignoring it will allow you to keep it hidden in the same location, but hidden units can be spotted by the enemy if they get close. Should I get her involved? Or should I...
go for it. You're going to need all the support you can get with this one.
Since I've cocked it up big
I wouldn't put it right there, though.
Hang on. I don't know where she... is there, like, a shooting moment after I've moved, or do I... Or is...
Well, if you look at the... from what I can remember, you
get
can choose
2
to
action
do
points.
whatever, whenever you want, essentially. So you don't have to move
yeah.
and shoot. You can just go straight to shooting if you select it.
Yeah, 50%. I don't like me odds, though. Can I...
Oh, you aim for this as well, as far as I'm aware. Like...
Yeah. Just I'm just kind of thinking, is tab move? See, can I shoot that person, or is that saying 25%? So tab is right. Okay, so tab's how you say that. I would like some tooltips to tell me what the buttons are. I feel that would have been useful.
Didn't it tell you before?
All right, then that might be on me. But right, let's shoot this mother and see what the crack on is. I don't know what shoot is. I'm going to press right click. It's not right click.
Is it not enter?
Press tab to switch targets. I'm going to go with you. Enter. It is enter, thank you.
Oh dear.
Hold space to tap forward.
That's one down. He's scarpering. Drop wall.
He's off. He is going to do some damage because I thought that guy... I thought Wolf had a go. Using cover during combat is essential. I know, but I was on, like, the red ones aren't good. White is good, right?
White is where you can go. Red is when I think you're going beyond your limit.
No, the cover, for the cover icons. I thought the white meant I was in cover and red means I'm not. We'll find out. Red covers. It says red covers as if, like... A red cover indicates an enemy is currently able to flank this position. Yeah, so red cover means you don't have cover, essentially. So white...
Alright.
See, that's red, I'd get flanked. There I wouldn't. Can I tab between people? Right, can he... Is he just having to sit down?
He's your other teammate, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, knack protector. This guy sitting down. Oh, is he the bad... Oh, sorry. I'm thinking that tab for knack protector is over that guy sitting down, but it's not. He's my teammate, you're right. Okay. Do you think I can move there and then shoot him? Or should I just give him a go? Because I've got 100% and a 15% crit, which looks like to me like he's dead. I'm gonna have a go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, he got pretty quickly. That person's dead, and this person I can probably get to there, and then get a good line of sight. Nice. Right, I think I've got this. 2 to shoot, enter to confirm that person wants to get shot. Oh, I've smashed it, man. New America is currently protected by me, or possibly not. I press F to regroup. So everyone's going to come over here and have a hangout with us. Right. Okay.
Is that first section done?
That's that's me. So I'm a pro now. Pro gamer moves. I nearly said this to someone. Maybe the other day. I just felt like being a dick when I was playing Gran Turismo online. When I watched someone just is the word yeet? Just yeet someone off the...
That's what everyone's saying now. These people would say to work, oh, I'm going to yeet that over here. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, are we too old to yeet stuff? But I felt
yeah,
like...
I think we are. I think it's a bit before...
after our time.
Before our time, after our time.
I mean, I guess our time is gone now.
Yeah.
So,
Hoy is what I would say. Hoy over there.
It wasn't like hoy, though. I meant like punt. Like, he just absolutely just... We're in a race, and this guy just went to, like... make a move, and it just did not work, and he ended up just like punting himself and somebody else just like miles off the track.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to just be like in the chat afterwards like, pro gamer moves there, like, mate. But then I thought better of it because I didn't finish well enough to be in the kind of position to give it that kind of chat. I know it's the internet, and I know it's the internet. I'm not. Nearly made a friend today, actually.
What?
So yeah, I know. Someone on the internet was nice. I'm just sat like finishing up a race after this like long several lap battle with somebody, and the dude's just like, thank you for driving so cleanly. I'm like, no, thank you. That was very fun. That lengthy battle we had over several laps, which eventually had me coming out the victor, which is why I can be so humble right now. But yeah, and then the person was like, no, it was good. Hope that we are randomly assigned to a race again sometime in the future. I'm like, no, that's nice.
Isn't that cute?
That was very lovely. Whilst the rest of the chat was like, "F you, you're dirty driver," yada 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 yada. I mean,
you're
this
going
guy,
the wrong way now, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just running around. Is there like a run faster button? Is it shift? It's usually shift, isn't it?
That looks right, yeah.
It looks like I've got a long play who must be younger or more with it than us. Is
I am going to assume more with it.
Yeet is to hurl with wild abandon. Yes, I'll go with that. It just seems like. I mean, I'm not a linguistic prescriptivist. It can hold left to shift to sprint. But you know what? I have words for those ideas already, so I'll just stick with those words. But if other people want to use new, cooler words, that's fine by them as well. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over people using the word yeet because it's a fun sounding word. I can see why it kind of caught on. Should I just hide in this fan? Oh, no.
I don't know what that would bring, but.
Well, we're all hiding now. All right, right click is recall. Oh, we're all hiding, but can I just run? Are we still together? Yeah. Already forgot what I was doing. Can I unhide? Because I'm getting sick of sneaking.
I don't know what the unhide button is.
I don't know. I just clicked stuff until I stopped hiding.
What were these woods?
Yeah,
the ones behind you.
The ones I'm going into. It just
yes,
looks.
The ones you're going into now.
It just looks like it looked like the edge of the map. Oh. Alright, so it's not quite the edge of a map. That is, but this isn't. And these question marks seem... Oh, man. Here's the crack on. Look, at the top, I've got a little compass, which, you know, to navigate, I should have been using.
Would be helpful.
Longplay saying he's likely older, but just lives on the internet as a game dev. I guess it's the people you hang out with, I guess, virtually or otherwise. Should I take this med kit? Very nice.
I think it's quite a pretty game, this one.
I was going to say it looks pretty cool. Looks cool, and it's and I think that's a hard thing to do when you've kind of went pseudo-realistic. I mean, I can't zoom in. I mean, stylizing works as well. I mean, I'm not playing on a beast of a machine.
Definitely a fan of bloom in this, by the way.
I was going to say I feel that the bloom is doing a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of like atmosphere.
Yeah, bloom's kind of like the lens flare of the games industry, where it's like, oh no, our scene's a little bit drab. Let's put some bloom on it just to brighten it up.
Yeah.
I think it also to get something looking a bit nicer.
But
it looks okay here.
They do that in film a lot as well, don't they?
Yep.
It's not necessarily bloom, but the idea of like using light and darkness. Like how many Spielberg films take place in the dark because the things that are like special effects or whatever might look crap in full light. There's a reason like the like Jurassic Park, the T-Rex attacks them in the rain at night rather than like in the middle of a sunny day.
Except for that one scene where it is in the middle of a sunny day. But yes, it's when it's not shrouded in darkness is when the effects on that film look the worst.
Yes.
Same for Alien. That's why the entire film's like, you know, you barely ever see that thing because it's just a fella on a costume, and if you saw it in bright light, it would probably look a bit shit.
Longplay's not a fan of bloom.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So bloom feels like a more of like, you know, like the Unreal 3 engine days.
Yep. Should I ambush these mothers, by the way? I assume that's like I'm gonna do it.
I would put them into position first before you do an ambush.
Well, that's what the ambush is, isn't it? Putting them in will alert new unit. So I guess I've got to like will alert new unit. If I just press exit combat, is that just like, can I just go about me day? I'm gonna go about me day. I'm gonna go around here. Oh, are these guys not? There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking the trees are more to my crack on. I think over here seems... Oh, distraction. Can I just go over and activate this? Do you know?
You can.
Let's do it. Did that do anything?
Yes,
here they come.
So coming over.
Right, once they're split up, I think that's the time to get all levels of ambush on the go. Ooh, I assume I've got to get out of that red bit. Right, once he's over there, we're going full on ambush, boys. Yeah?
Do it. I'd split your team up first, though.
Well, alert new unit. So, right, so am I supposed to, like, how do I split them up again? Do I just...
You're split right now, I think.
So, right, and then I can tab over to him. Right, is he gonna... Oh, he's come... Oh, bollocks. I feel...
he's coming back.
Yeah, I know, he's done with that crack one. Maybe here feels ambushy. Right, I'm gonna get him by the tree. Assume if I can... Right, he's hidden. She's hidden. Now I'm gonna go mess up this radio again and try that again. Not this game, but I was playing the terribly named game from last time.
Shadow Tactics.
Shadow Tactics. The Shogun has Shadow Tactics now. I forget it's
Blades of the Shogun or whatever it's called.
Yeah. That was good. Did I tell you the last was like, are you watching porn? I'm like,
yes.
Yes, but I'm also playing.
I'm also playing Shadow Tactics.
Yeah, no, it was because I was playing this mission and you get this little this little girl as a character. Oh, I missed my ambush because I was telling you this story. Never mind. We'll go ambush the radio again. Sabotage the radio again. And this character is like so twee slash kawaii, I guess, or kawaii, or whatever. That like she's got a proper high pitched voice, and she's like, "Oh my god, this is going to be really excitement! So much excitement! Oh!" And then when she gets shot, she makes like whelps and stuff. And the last thought I was just watching some Frankie in like the middle of the afternoon. I'm like, no, I'm fighting in feudal Japan. Right, let's do it now.
I'll say like I remember.
Will I be seen here?
Like,
it'll tell us.
Anime, well, back in the day, and it's probably the same now, is that the thing that, then I thought most anime, like, generally wasn't very good. That all the characters always sounded the same across every single anime I ever watched.
Are these dubs or subs, though? Because it's, do you mean, like, the English language dubs? Yeah, I mean...
they almost just go to the same bloody, like, acting house. Yeah. Where there's the same 5 people who've worked there for 20 years.
There are, I guess, ringers or regular folk.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're all hidden. I want these guys activated, don't I? This is the thinky moment. Yeah, I think you get a lot of that over here in Spain. Obviously, I see a lot of stuff that's dubbed. They love dubbing shows over here now, and I'm personally not a fan. I think it's like it's pretty awful. A show came on after the
it's fine for animation. With live action dubbing is
with live action it works even less. Like, yeah. Well, for English speakers, I guess. Oh wait, that doesn't say I'll alert them. I'm going in. Yeah, and it was just watching people, like watching actors clearly emoting in a way that the people dubbing them, I don't know if they'd even looked at it. Like, it felt like they hadn't even looked at the character's face. And they just, like, I don't know, read out a line and said, they're sort of angry. But, like, you can clearly tell, like, the real actor, the original actor, had perhaps started the line in a certain tone and finished it in another one, as you can see from their facial expressions. And it just did not match at all. And apparently everyone else is just totally fine with watching that, and I'm just like, I cannot bear it. I think it's just like, it's such a shame to the actors who were originally in it. And secondly, as a fan of like studying and learning languages, like I think it's better to just watch it in the original language and have subtitles if you need it, because then you can hear the actors doing their thing. Should I activate this person?
I was saying a while ago, and I was thinking, if you're watching something in a language you don't speak, and you're only reading the subtitles, do you think you're more inclined to enjoy it because you're possibly not being distracted by bad acting? And I'm not saying that you would be totally oblivious to how bad the acting is, but you'll be less inclined to understand if the acting is bad because you don't understand the language. Does that make sense? Like you can watch more crap in a foreign language because you don't know if they're good or not. To a certain point, yeah, because you don't, like, the intonations will be different at certain points depending on the stresses they're putting on the words, but because you're not focused on that as much, because you're not familiar with the language, you're probably less inclined to be bothered by it. And because you're only reading the hard text and the emotions which they're speaking just kind of like flavour that a little bit, I think you're probably going to enjoy it a little bit more than if it was the exact same show, let's say, acted identically in your home language. That's what I was thinking, at least.
Oh, I got that guy. Yeah. Also, I think you'd apply your own cultural understanding of what you think good acting is as well. You'd have a whole like kind of. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you are a native English speaker, you will have grown up with a lot of different shows and media than perhaps somebody else elsewhere in the world would have. So you have a different frame of reference to what you think is good and what is acceptable and not acceptable in film. As Longplay says, tone matters. And I think tone will matter largely in terms of what to expect from your culture. Like, this is something that I think with anime is a good example, because I think you've got to watch anime knowing the cultural context and within which it was made.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, there's some like anime you'll watch and you'll be like, God, I don't want my parents walking in the room now when I'm watching it because they just like.
That's all anime. Just mom, dad, stay out if I'm watching this.
I can't promise what's going to happen is going to feel normal to your like cultural sensibilities. So
exactly.
Is that because he's on the edge? Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to get up to that like crate, but I feel like every time I get closer, he just wants to.
When they translate things, they must have to. Well, I know they do this for a fact because, like, if there's a joke, for instance, and it's a play on words in their language, that's probably not going to translate back into, say, English. So they have to rewrite that entire joke, probably, into something that's a bit more, like, that will translate a little bit better. I remember I'd go to France back in the day, and I'd get sweets or whatever, and there'd be, like, a joke on the inside of the sweet wrapper or something. I mean, everyone speaks French, and I'd say, like, it would be, I'd say, oh, what's the joke? And like, it doesn't make any sense if I translate it. I'm like, oh, just tell us it anyway. And
then you're like,
you tell us it.
I'm glad you did. That doesn't make any sense.
Why aren't these people funny? That joke's rubbish. Yeah. No, it makes sense in their language, just not in ours.
It's Stagnation says this looks cool, and
it does look stagnation. It's Stagnation. It does look cool. It is cool, actually. Yeah, I do like this game. This was the first game I bought on Epic, potentially the last, because
they give so many free games away.
Nothing against Epic, just because they give away so much free stuff away. There's no point in buying anything. Yeah, back when it first went up, they'd done the £10 voucher thing for the first time. I thought, oh, I'll just, whatever. And I'm surrounded by people at work who, have games, so you kind of get involved with, a bit of a spending spree from time to time. And this is one of the games that was there. I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll fucking buy this. I've never heard of it before. It looks interesting.
Yeah, and like as I was saying earlier, this is from the guys who did that Road to Eden Mutant Year Zero. And its Stagnation is right that it's basically XCOM. It is. The only difference is, I don't know if you caught this, but before you're in the combat, you just walk around freely and it's not tile-based. And Archie was telling me before we started that this doesn't have the management system between missions, which I'm going to assume means that it's more sort of like story-based.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
As in like cutscenes and narrative fill in the gaps.
Yeah. And it has free aiming as well, which I don't believe XCOM does from memory.
Do you think I can get up to here and then... Can I, like, two-time shoot people? Like, I've got this Knack Liquidator, and he's got... Can I do an Overwatch thing? Oh, there we go, 5. So if I put him on Overwatch and do the long shot... Is that right? Is that... This action might take you out of sneak mode. A unit will automatically shoot a moving enemy. Yes. So they're on Overwatch. Wait, what? No.
I've got some dofties here.
Oh, no, that's not at all what I wanted to do.
No, Overwatch is good, though. You took a chunk of... Oh, shit.
No, what I wanted to do was fire with the other person.
Here he comes. Bloody speedy guns.
No, I wanted the second person. I wanted to fire with the second person and then go into Overwatch. I've done this in a kind of XCOM way, which is not what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted this person that I'd moved into position to take the shot, then the Overwatch to be triggered, but I've sort of messed that up, which I blame you, Archie. I feel this is on you.
Jesus.
Oh wait, I've got another person. Hang on. Right.
In relation to traveling between areas, from what I recall, this is essentially like level based. So you complete one area, it allows you to move on to the next. Once you complete one level, I think it gives you a couple you can choose from, and it essentially just goes on like that.
I don't have a lot of good things to shoot. He's fucked.
He's in a good spot, shoot.
He's in a good spot, but he doesn't have much cover. And
can you not shoot then move?
No, we'll end. No, we'll end turn. Anyway. This is a sort of.
Oh shit.
They're not in Overwatch though, are they? They're in a kinda. They've moved, so maybe I can get him up to here and then do his shot, because that looks like better cover.
And you go, but you'll be in direct line of the guy at the kind of.
I plan on killing them too, though. They're the kind of guy I want to move there, and then maybe shoot this guy. Oh, he's out of reach there, though. If I move up there, will he be out of reach? Hang on, this is thinky time. I really need him to get up to... Ooh, that's a good option. Maybe.
For a man.
Oh, but we'll end turn. So this one's got to make that shot, but... Hang on, maybe if I put him... This one here, who I'm going to call Dave, but his name's Tranter. If I put Tranter in Overwatch, then hopefully something will happen. And this person, Wolf... If I can move Wolf up and maybe put Wolf into Overwatch as well, whilst I try and sort of get Briggs into greater safety. He looks kind of safe behind this big gun thing. So I'm thinking Overwatch, this guy goes here, and then pops a shot off at this guy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try that. I guess he's going to have to move up, but it won't end his turn because he'll have 2, so off he goes. Low cover, but those odds are low, so yeah, we'll stick to the Overwatch. That's his Overwatchy doing. And I already forgot my plan. Oh no, he's gonna Nash off here.
Oh, should write it down next time.
I should. And I want this person to get some... Oh no, this person can't move anywhere. I mean, I get... Oh, no, that... No, right. Overwatch. Yes. Joe, we've been through this. God damn it. You said you were the sleepy boy? Right. He goes in Overwatch. Now it's shooty time. See, he can get... Oh, 50-50. Do we like those odds? I mean, then, like, effectively...
Why not? Coin toss. Go for it.
Let's do it. Is the coin in our favour? Yes. See?
Boom.
Like a pro. Oh, that didn't trigger Overwatch, and I think I've been flanked. Right, but Briggs, there's only 2 people left, right? 3 on 2. Can he get a big shot on him? No chance to hit, right? I could get to there and probably flank him, right? Yeah, then I'd get the 50% chance. Actually, the other guy's probably even in a better position to get around there and get him flanked. Right, let's move him in, see if he can kill the other guy, and then we can go from there. 75 with a 15% crit. That's not going to finish him off, is it? But... There we can. There we can. Look at this. Reets. He's... should he be... Oh, he's got a good chance. I might move him... Oh, no, I want him on Overwatch, don't I? Do I? Can I just...
Just shoot him.
No, because if that guy up here, if Briggs gets involved in shooting this guy, then he's going to just get killed next turn by that Naka protector. Whereas I think if I can use this one, Tranter, to finish off that last guy... Oh, is that going to be... Oh, 25%. Has he got any special stuff? Shoot and hide. No, and heal.
You not heal your other character? Like how?
Yeah, he's got heal option. Should I get him? Should I get him to safety and then heal him? I feel that's it.
Yeah, like take him further away to decrease their chances.
Yeah, but he's got no range behind cover. So I'm thinking this tree is the way to go. Yeah, he's going to the tree and he's going to go heal. High cover. There we go. I guess he heals himself.
Boom. There you go.
Nice. Right, this has given me strategic options. Except that one. 25%. Is that any cover? No, that's just somewhere nice to stand. Maybe if I... What do you reckon? Should I nip round the corner and put him in Overwatch? And then...
It's only these 2 fellas are left, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm thinking if because Briggs is safe now, sort of. And I think if the liquid...
I'm just going to Overwatch, bait them out.
Yeah. The old bait and switch. I'm gonna just reposition him there and then hope for the best.
Oh, shit, I forgot about him. Oh well, he's fucking dead.
No, I can combat heal them. I'm like it. I've got a med kit, so. Come on. Is he flanking us? Is he shit? Nah, I've got this. Right. I've got 3 turns to do this, so I can probably get to there and 50% chance of hitting him. Can get around there and... can I get him? 25. Would I get better options if I move like round here? It's still 25. If I move there, do I have like still 25? Oh. So 25 shit. I don't want 25. Oh, Tranter's got loads of health. I'm gonna run Tranter up and finish this dude off, and then that should give us time really.
Unless somebody, oh no, it's not somebody behind you, it's somebody bleeding out.
Yeah, that's my teammate, so I'm gonna get. And then, should I just put him there and overwatch him? Because that guy can't really come for us, can he? Or should I just take the shot? 25%'s an out though, is it? Whew. What's
Fucking
3?
pressure's on, eh?
Reload. I'm gonna bait him out because I need to get over and heal that other dude, and then I can start flanking them. Get him on Overwatch. Alright. That was his plan. Right, can she get over there and heal this dude? Dies in 1 turn. Oh, she can't heal. He can't heal. Can anyone heal? Oh, nah. I'm gonna have to go Billy Big Bollocks and flank this dude. Because I don't want that guy to die. Just shoot him in the back of the head. He should have turned round. What a mug. Right, does that get... Oh, and he lived because I didn't... Look, he's alive. Saved him by...
Are you done now?
I saved him. I saved him by being class.
Yee, good for you.
I finished the fight.
Well done.
Right, what have I got to do now? Is there like an objective? Because it says I'm at the drop. Am I just running around? Oh wait.
Stagnation says the UI in this game looks basic. It kind of is, but it's very functional, I think.
Oh, well, we did the mission. I've polished off an insane amount of iced tea before and during this stream. So, would you like to take a cheeky 5 minutes, Archie, and then we'll come back and play the next mission?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, guys in the chat, hang around. We are going somewhere, but we will be back, and probably no longer than 5 minutes, and we'll be back and playing some more of Corruption 2029 with its sort of basic AI, as its stagnation mentioned. Hello and welcome back to the Indie Bandits Twitch and YouTube channel. We're currently playing Corruption 2029, and we've just come back from a short break where we finished the first mission. It's rather good, isn't it, Archie?
I like it. I rate it.
Big XCOM vibes. If anyone is a fan of XCOM,
I'd go on a second date with it.
Well, we'll see whether it be worth the all important third date if you play to those rules.
The important one.
Well,
the slider.
What's this telling us about? To quickly.
It's your new power up.
Excellent. I'm glad we managed to derail that away from dating this game.
What?
I'm just gonna. Oh, these are just all rewards. Let's just crack on.
I did all the games.
Let's do it.
So, did you hear anything about this rather daft but I guess kind of fun Kojima game, possibly not Kojima game, that everyone's getting excited about?
I think you mentioned it a few days ago that there might be another PT. Is that what we're talking about?
That's what it is. I'll give you a very, very quick overview of the because you know when people get excited about things, they stop making like the most tenuous of links between things. But with this, there are a couple that are a bit kind of like maybe. It's not like he hasn't done it. It's not like Kojima hasn't done this before. But we'll see. If it is or it isn't, it's fun. But if it's not, the devs who are clearly playing into this might find themselves in a spot of bother with a fan base they haven't yet established. But anyway, like I can't remember where it was shown. I think it was shown during E3 at one point. Sony put out this kind of, not the most like polished looking trailer of something that looked like incredibly indie. Where it all looks like it's running like at a low frame rate and it doesn't look particularly impressive. And Yeah, and they said, "Oh, it's exclusive to PS5 and all this and that, and it's a really small production." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." Like, didn't really get me interested. Then people started going, "Oh, is this Kojima's next game or something?" Like, why the fuck would you think that? And when people started looking into it, there's all this like strange kind of things about it. If you remember, like PT, for instance, when that first came out,
Yeah, no
that
one knew
was
what it was until like a
no one knew
week
what it
later
was.
when they completed it and were like, "Oh my god, it's Silent Hill,
Exactly.
right?"
Yeah, Silent Hill. It was advertised as a indie game from a small indie developer, and it was
Yes.
like a fake studio and everything. And everyone's looking into this and they're saying this studio is making this new thing has no. They've been around since 2015 and they've got no games or anything like that, as far as people are aware. If you take the director's name, it's a Turkish name,
Right.
and you translate it back to English or something, it is Hideo Kojima, or it's just Hideo or something. So could be a coincidence. Could be a coincidence. But like, there's all these other weird things. Like, if you go to this developer, this individual developer's like PSN profile, all the games that he's got in his PSN profile like don't exist. Like, they're not games.
All right.
And like, there's all. You remember the numbers that get repeated throughout like PT?
Yeah, and it was either coordinates or no, it wasn't coordinates. It was radio frequencies or something like that, right? It was
Yeah, there's a lot of strange stuff like that, and like people found like when they added up all this guys like trophies,
oh
it related
jeez.
to a number that was associated with the original like official release of the PT trailer. Just this random string of numbers.
It was just like the
It's
number of
really fucking weird.
it's like the number of like the serial code for PT's release or whatever, or the
Yeah, something like that. Like, and loads of other funny little things. Like this trailer, I think this is one of them. This trailer came out like so many years to the day sorry, PT disappeared from the PlayStation Store. Um, what was one of the other ones that was quite funny? Oh shit, I can't remember. Hang on, it's leaving me. But it's like it's lots of little things like that, and it is coming to a point where I think people like these internet sleuths are kind of getting themselves into it, maybe a little bit too excited, where they're looking at Kojima's tweets and they're saying like, "You said the word silent and the word hills in the same tweet," and I'm like,
yeah, it's
"Come on, guys, give it a rest. That's why that could be anything."
yeah. I mean,
Oh no,
it's
sorry. The last thing was the tweet from this studio was, "Oh, we're going to reveal our game soon. The first letter is S of the first word, and the second,
that is
and the other
age.
letter is H,
Yeah, all
or
right.
something like that, something to that effect." And it's like, all right. And they keep saying, "Oh, we've got nothing to do with Kojima. We've got nothing to do with Silent Hill or Konami or anything like that." But it's like, but you might not. But you guys are clearly playing up to this a little bit.
Well,
Like,
of course you would because it's
which
getting them loads of
loads of attention.
yeah.
But that could be a bad thing if they're playing into this and they want to be
Well,
this new developer and they come out with something. It's like, hang on, like
no, but
could could
also
fall out
aren't
its
they?
arse a little bit.
Yeah, but also aren't they just constantly saying no, we're not? So I mean, they can't
Yeah,
get.
I guess.
If it turns out to be nothing throughout the entire thing, there's not any point where they've like, they put their finger on their lips and went, maybe, you know what I mean? Like all the way through,
Yeah.
they've went, we're not Kojima. Like, get that idea out your heads. Though
Oh, sorry, that was
this
the
is the
last bit as
internet.
well.
This is the internet, though,
And
so people will just be like, well, you said yous weren't, and then yous weren't, so now we're angry at yous. Why didn't you say you weren't? You know what I mean? Like, people will find a way to be angry with this.
yeah, the last thing is as well, which is weird. This is the weirdest thing, is to me at least, because it seems like if it is an indie game, it's a very 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 small production. Um, But the way they're going to reveal this game, its gameplay, is through an app or something on the PlayStation 5 or maybe the PlayStation 4 as well, that I think you can run on your phone. And I'm like, all right, that's pretty outward thinking for an indie studio, but it seems like a lot of fucking work for them to do that as well. And it's like, but isn't that kind of exactly the way PT was kind of revealed? It was this weird, strange little demo that, where the real game was hidden within. It's a bit of fun, whether it is or it isn't. Everyone seems to be getting excited about it, and the most level-headed people are kind of, well, if it's not, it's still fun to speculate. And It's not like this hasn't happened before as well. So
It is, but also, how much did people speculate and get excited about Cyberpunk, and then how quickly did that turn into just outrageous anger towards people? And
I mean,
people need.
yes, you're
Can
right.
people be
But it's
trusted to temper their own expectations? Damn it, that was not how I planned
no, they
this to come out.
can't. But I think, for like I said, for a level-headed person who, this is just for reveal. This isn't like the game coming out, and this is just like little teasers. It's still a bit of fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course, there's going to be some, 14-year-olds who were like, "Oh, this is the stupidest thing ever. Why is it not Silent Hills?" You know what I mean? It's
Well, yeah, but also, I don't know if it's just
I encourage
14-year-olds.
it. I
I
want
think
more
there's
shit like this. I love
no. I mean,
ARGs and it. Like this
yeah.
actually makes like marketing a game interesting.
No, that it's like if this is true, it's really cool. But you also can't do cool stuff because people can't be trusted not to go overboard. Like, I mean, are we actually getting a KFC console? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think that was ever a thing.
no,
I think
no,
that's
it's never a thing. It
marketing,
was just,
like,
of course, it was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
marketing. But then people were like, "Oh, this is just marketing," so they have to go one step further and go, "No, it isn't," and then pretend that they're actually making it, and then I don't know.
More of this, more crazy. Let's speculate. This is Silent Hills. You know what I think this is just a much more interesting way to kind of like advertise a game. Just cryptic. The advertising itself is a game. It's weird and it's a bit odd and a bit strange, but it's. I mean, I remember PT. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
all the stink around Cyberpunk. I can't remember a single fucking trailer about that game. It's it's definitely a more creative approach. And yeah, people make a stink, but like stuff them. People make a stink over the best things.
yeah,
Imagine,
I
like,
mean,
Cyberpunk could have come out. Cyberpunk 27 could have come out. And it could have been perfect, or as close to perfect. Like, rad frame rate, very few bugs, looked fucking amazing. Was as close to that reveal trailer as possible. And there's still going to be somebody who's like, "Oh, this is fucking shit." You know what I mean? This is like 0 out of 10.
yeah, no, I mean, obviously, not everyone has to love everything, but the problem is just the way. I guess it's the way. This is why we can't have nice things, because of the way people do react to things that were like arguably very well meaning. And
Yes.
God, does this guy not got Nen bullets? Like,
Oh,
'cause-
I've never. By the way, this is as far as I got with this game. This level's I really struggled with this level because they bring in like different floors if you go inside the buildings,
yeah,
which adds another level of like complication.
this guy's too far away, but I don't really want to. You know what? Just give him some Overwatch, and then this person can get up in here, and then they'll have a mint shot on this person. I'm so getting
What I think
shot
is
now,
funny
aren't I?
though is like I always wonder why is it only ever Kojima who seems to like want to have fun with the way in which he reveals his games and the way in which he like plays around with the ideas of his games. Even if you look at something like MGS5, that also was revealed as being something completely different until they said, "Oh, it's MGS5."
But
That's
that's his like MO, isn't it? That's his.
Yeah.
He's done this since even like the first
Yeah,
Metal Gear
even
Solid had a lot of the
MGS2 as well.
I mean, MGS2 was I guess the first one where it became this whole like big thing where it was like the marketing was the misdirection, but in what I mean is in terms of like the game. I mean, there's probably plenty of other examples of games that did this, but the first Metal Gear Solid broke the fourth wall quite blatantly on several occasions.
Cool, though.
It is, but then also, how many people have probably wanted to do that, and then it was shot down being getting compared to Kojima when you're trying to do something completely different. Also,
I mean,
how many
BioShock
authors
did the cool thing, like a bit of a twist that was a bit more. Yeah, I would say it was like not exactly Kojima level. You know the twist in BioShock, yeah.
No, I've never played BioShock.
Well, BioShock, okay, like you find the underwater city, and the only thing you get, the only thing kind of correspondence you have with really anybody else in the entire game is this kind of this on like this radio voice that you carry around with you, and it's the idea that throughout the game, like when you get to the twist at the end, well, spoiler alert for a game that came out 15 years ago now or something, it's like you always start these sentences with "Would you kindly," and and you just whatever, you just say it a lot, but you always just before you perform an action within the game. When you get to the end of the game, it's the idea that I was controlling you with this the entire time. Like this "would you kindly" word was kind of like a means of getting you to do what I wanted you to do,
like a sleeper agent kind of crack on. Where it was like that's your. Is it a sleeper agent like, where that's your secret word, and it like makes them like someone who's not actually an agent
like that,
awaken and remember all the secret training they had, and it's like that was like a Darren Brown levels of shit.
Yeah, but it was clever though, because it's kind of like, you don't think about it at all really until you get to the end of the game, then you realize whenever it's been said, it's been in front of you actually performing something from the game, as far as I can remember. Yeah, I was like stuff like that. I love it. I'll eat it up. My dad's ringing me, but I'll ring him back.
But and Jimmy, who's out on assignment, has joined us in the chat. Who
hello, James.
Back from London town. It's a pretty dope game. If you
welcome to our stream.
Mucho XCOM vibes. Oh man, I cannot get these guys. Like you said, I thought I had a special like jump up a thing. I'm gonna just go Overwatch.
You do, but I think it's only assigned to one character.
Yeah, I can't remember who he is. I guess when you
the Wet Bandits.
I guess when you get better at the game, you learn this kind of crack on. You know what? When I've got now to do, just Overwatch, right? When you've got no plan, no line of fire, no chance to hit. Yeah, they can come to us. Is that still no chance to hit, no line of fire? Yeah, which means.
This one's fucking tough, man.
Yeah. I've only got one thing left, right? So I guess this is gonna have to be an Overwatch as well. Just everyone Overwatch, and we'll see how this plays out. Nah, yeah, he has to Overwatch now. We're in a stalemate. Except that guy. Oh, what? Nah, that's all level. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, that was all levels
Jimmy
of.
Says, thought it was XCOM at first, and
you would not be blamed. Yes, a lot of the overlays and everything is all levels of XCOM.
Yes, it's XCOM without the XCOM base building bit. It is very good though.
He's not on. I don't know. I can't even get round and flank him. Yeah, it's got this cool live action bit between fights as well, so you don't have to like move people in a turn-based where you can just move them freely across the map. Oh man, well these guys just come to me and get shot already. He's too far to really get involved, but I feel I don't want him to sprint because he's got no flipping cover. Do you think he can get all the way across here? Like, if I slowly, like, edge him along and then get him to this tree in a couple of turns?
Yes, just fucking go for it.
Yeah.
Give it a whack.
Just get him there, and then he can go into Overwatch just in case. You know, when in doubt, Overwatch.
You know what? I still haven't never played Overwatch yet.
Oh, right.
Was that darling that everyone seems to
is that the one that's... And I don't want to say... Not like Fortnite. That's all levels of something else. Like a shooter thing with characters. Is that the?
Yes, it is that. Yes. It's one of those things though. I've heard it's really well made, but I don't really care for like I guess competitive shooters.
Character-based shooter nonsense.
Well, no, I love the characters, and I always think, oh, what a shame all those amazingly designed characters are just kind of. I don't want to say wasted, because it's obviously a very, very successful game, but kind of like... That's all they're being used for.
In something with less story. Or like, you have all these characters and there's no character development because they just fight and...
it might be. I've never played it, but it's just one of those shooter games I have like zero interest in playing. It's like, just what deathmatch or defend the thing. Yeah. Same doing Siege. If they were a siege style game, I could get on board with that. But
I mean, I guess that's the whole point of these kind of games, isn't it? That like, not Siege, but like they work in a similar way to like Rainbow Six Siege, in the fact that like characters have different roles and abilities. At least that's my understanding of these kinds of games.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a good amount of likely.
Shoot him in the head.
Yeah, let's. Well, I can't choose to shoot him in the head. I can just shoot him. Oh, he's off. Yeah, he needs to fuck off somewhere. Whew. Right, I think I can finish off that guy the next turn.
Yeah, how much health has he got?
He's got so much health that he can run around, and it doesn't even matter because he doesn't get hit anyway.
Got more health than a Versace shop.
Right, I think can finish him off. There we go. Right, that's. We'll just ignore.
James says you love finishing off guys, Joe.
Yeah,
you really do.
I've
I've seen it with my own eyes.
Excellent. I don't know how to get the baddies up on the roof. I feel. Oh wait, I wanted to get at this thing, but I still feel to the tree, but I still feel like that's gonna just leave us with no options. Who am I getting flanked by? Oh, the guy down the way, in it. Him. Maybe I can go sort out that. Oh, still no chance to hit though. I've got nobody else though. I'm gonna plant him here, and then I guess we can get on the Overwatch. I don't quite know what to do here. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, that's the problem with this game. It's fucking nails.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're like supposed to like enter an intentional fail state at times, just so you maybe like do a bit of backtracking, or yeah, you have to go down a different route.
Maybe he's...
Mebs for real.
Right, he just needs to get up there and get shot, clearly.
No, you're alright. He's shooting the wall.
Right, and he still can't get shot, but I need to kind of get over to this gadget over here, don't I? Is that big? Oh, that's a lot of running. And there's a guy.
I wouldn't do that sprint marathon, that pal.
No, but it's one turn, and I don't think the other guy's not on Overwatch, so I can probably. Right. Jimmy advises that I kill the bad guys. Easier said than done. It is. It's definitely got the toughness of XCOM. And it seems to start more difficult than at least XCOM 2. From what I remember, XCOM 2 like sort of eased you into it over a couple of missions. Like there were a few easy missions you chose. This one's quite tough.
Joe,
yeah.
We hear like a joke riddle kind of thing. See if you can get the answer.
Let's hear it. Okay, because I'm more likely to solve that when.
yeah, you might have a better chance of this winning this level.
Yeah. Oh, clearly.
Okay. I hope you haven't heard this before, but there are 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Say that again? There are
30 cows in a field and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
How many didn't?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I can't multitask this. 30.
Chat, does anyone have a whack at it?
30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Exactly.
I already hate this. I mean, I assume it's supposed.
Fried my brain for the longest time.
Is it supposed to like lead you into like? I assume the incorrect answer is for you to say 2, and because there's a difference of 2 between the two numbers, and it's got nothing to do with that because it's a riddle.
2 is the incorrect answer. Yes.
Sacrificing this dude.
It's just a typical riddle where it's like
Yeah, where it's trite.
something's being put in there to throw off your kind of thinking.
I've failed, by the way.
Oh, wah, wah. You fail, motherfucker.
Am I meant to like upgrade these dudes? I didn't give anyone the augmented leap. That's why.
Not really.
Yeah, I guess I meant to
Don't
use. If they got anything, I guess it's only Wolf that can do it. Or maybe I've got this wrong and it's if I take that out, then like Briggs can do it. Yeah. So who's? Are they all like equally tough? Is there any kind of way to tell them? I guess I'll just give the first person the best wish I get. 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. Is that the word for it? Verbatim.
30 cows in a field and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Oh man, now I'm trying to like deconstruct the grammar. Because I can only assume it's down to the phrasing and the grammar of the wording, and then I could be going it could be a completely misdirection as well.
It's more of a misdirection. If you wrote it out, it wouldn't. You can't write this out and have it like make sense. You know, you got to speak it.
Nah, I'm
You
never.
want the answer?
Yeah.
Jimmy's not just a pretty face. Yep, Jimmy gets it. The answer's 10. I love it. I think it's good. Everyone goes,
I see it now.
Cows don't eat chickens. Cows don't eat chickens. I'm like, yeah, but shush.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, it's
it's
now. Intentional. Like
30 cows in a field, 28
chickens.
Yeah.
Eaten.
Yes. Very good. I will be.
Very good, eh?
I will be using.
Riddle of the stream.
Potentially. It's what's the one like? It's that joke as well, isn't it? What's it 5? Why was 5 afraid of 6 or whatever? Because 7, 8, 9 or something like that. It's
why is 6 afraid of 7?
Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Comedy gold. Right. This is not the same mission. Let's hide that dude here.
It's not.
And chuck him there. Oh, no, maybe not. He needs to get in a better place, because... Oh, god damn it. Oh, are we getting ambushed? Let's do it. Gonna have to now, because that guy's about to walk around the corner and discovers. He has, though. Should I just drop him like it's hot?
If you've got the moves, Joe, go for it.
I feel I've got the moves. I guess I can activate this dude. Oh, he's going down, right? Wolf was caught sneaking.
Is this the same Wolf from Gladiators? That's what he was called, wasn't he?
From 90s Gladiators, yes. Exactly the same.
This is where his career took him afterwards.
Jimmy in the chat's got some high levels of riddles for us. What has a head, a tail, is brown, and has no legs? Is it not a penny? It's heads, tails, and brown, and just a circle. I don't know, like a coin, like a penny coin, or penny coin's brown. Or would you allow that? Who do I shoot? Squad Alpha. Oh wait, is he like the leader? No, that's just the name of his squad. What about this guy?
Ding. I think you get it, Drew. Unless I was right with my bag answer.
The bags have heads and tails.
I don't think they do.
Oh, this is all going. he's not gonna die, and I kind of need him to for. Oh, he's gonna die here. Let's just get him all shot. Wait, no. Let's get some cheeky Overwatch
The body's
on
hit
the
the
go.
floor, man.
If I activate him, do you think he'll get discovered? What do you reckon? Activate this. Activate Briggs.
Go for it, man. Do what needs to be done.
Briggs was caught sneaking. Ah, right. So I can still get involved with the shootout. Right. Let's get him on the go.
Which riddle did you prefer, Drew? Mine or the one James offered up in the chat?
Well, I preferred the one James offered up in the chat because I could understand it and got it right, and the other one made me look like a mug. But no, they're both very good riddles in their own way. Yours is, I guess, would technically be a better riddle because it was more challenging to me.
Superior riddle, yeah.
Yeah. Is this guy gonna get just shot from point blank? Yeah. I want him to move and then get shot. That's very XCOM, that bit where he's about to move and then... Come on. Yep, that went straight through him on my screen, but, you know.
How about this riddle, Joe?
No.
And the chat if you want to get involved in the riddle stream.
I feel it's a new type of content that I feel is just a... why don't more high-quality streamers just put out random riddles?
This is unreachable levels of quality content. We're resetting the bar, yeah. You'll probably get this one. This one's quite common, but the more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
It's liberties, pal. The more liberties you take.
Liberties.
No, it's what's the wording of it? Because there's a few like this one. What's it? The more you take of me, the more you leave behind.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? An absolute legend. Absolute fucking legend's the answer.
Oh, I forget. I've heard this one as well. It's. Wait, no, it's left behind. Oh, it's what I can't. I'm still thinking of like the silence ones, which is not the same, but like, you know. Oh. Hang on, mull that over whilst I try and work out this turn, because I can't work. I'm just like tabbing through like random characters trying to work out your damn riddles.
You and your damn riddles.
Right, I think I should just shoot him. Well, that's
Number
annoying.
one, the Riddler.
Is this the Watch Mojo top 10 riddles? Can I tab over to the other guy? No. No line of fire. I need a line of fire on this guy because I feel like he could be shot like an absolute... Oh, he's got a lot of health, hasn't he?
I wonder what it's like a day in the offices of Watch Mojo. Like, is it hard work? Do you think, or do you think it's just like
I think it's actually like I think it's probably like a lot of hard work because you're just at like a content factory, like churning shit out all the time. I feel that like whether it's the best stuff ever made, that's not really what it's set out to be,
absolutely.
Is it? So I guess
it must make an absolute fortune. Well, it was said at one point because I remember it was the only thing that would appear on my feed. Like, ooh, this is popular.
Well, that's
top 10.
Oh, Jesus, I am.
Yeah, James says I bet it's a horrible environment. I bet it is as well. It's just
it's going to be like high pressure. It's going to be like, oh my god, like you've got to put out another top 10 list of something. They're like, we've literally done the top 10 of everything now. They're like, yes, well that works. Do you know what I mean? Like they'll be like, well, the top 10 lists work.
Top 10 indie banded moments. Number 1, Joe's Riddle.
Have we even had 10 moments? I mean, I've had.
I've had one.
I've had 10. But I mean, stuff's happened.
Blank list.
Just an empty number. It gets really meta, and like numbers 10 through 1 are this list.
Exactly. And everyone goes, "Oh, is this a new Kojima game?"
Yeah. Oh man, I can't go anywhere and I'm stuck. I feel this might be this might be where I rage quit. I blame you, riddles, Archie.
Go check out riddles.
The guy behind us is
So-
causing a right ball ache. This Squad Alpha Mr. Liquidator. But
In
I don't know how to
Batman,
shoot.
for instance,
What?
the Joker
As
just
if
like
this is the Riddler you're going to on
the
this.
Joker just fucks with Batman because he's kind of the antithesis of him. Like, you know, he's the everything that's bad, and he like goes around killing people. Did the Riddler just confuse him with complicated riddles, and Batman was like, "Ugh, my weakness."
I can understand it because he's probably like, I'm trying to save Gotham here, and do you know what? Oh man, I got that guy.
Multitask.
And yeah, and I can't multitask. Like, stop, Riddler, can you stop riddling for 1 fucking second whilst I try and work out how to deal with the Joker? And they sat there going, but that is a good riddle though. That is a challenging riddle. How many people are dead? Just one. Just the one. And I can't go save him. I guess I was meant to, like, give these guys maybe some sort of med kits. Oh, there was a med kit on the old mission, on the last one, the one I failed. That guy can get got as well. Hang on.
You're winning now.
No, not even close, but I'm going to just shoot him and hope 50-50 counts. Oh, he just called us a fucking wait, are we the bad guys? Oh shit, this... Wait, if
We are invading a house.
I don't think this house is still occupied.
Hmm.
This feels like...
Even in my house.
No ammo. Excellent. Well, one move to... Do I take a 25% shot, or do I move into a better position and try and take it next turn? I don't think there are better positions. This might be...
climb that ladder.
Not in 1 turn after reloading. I'm gonna have to go to this. I've only got Wolf left. Wolf from 90s Gladiators. Ah, oh, damn it. Sometimes you feel like you want to be like, don't take the shot.
Hang on. You're saying 90s Gladiators. Was there more Gladiators after the 90s? I don't recall it.
Well, Gladiators was originally an American show, wasn't it? And
wasn't it? Was it not an English show?
Well, our Gladiators was based on an American show, which I think was just called American Gladiators, which is ironic given that it was the original.
Yeah, that's why I thought it came.
No, American
our Gladiators.
No,
they kind of, yeah.
I'll have lost.
You know, you from American Gladiators. One of those less memorable Simpsons episodes.
Yeah, see, I think it was actually...
tweet at us if you know the answer.
Yeah, I mean, we could just look it up. I mean, that's pretty easy to work out which one.
We're gonna give these guys some homework, you know.
Give it some homework. This, you and your riddles and asking me to use my brain to work out which gladiators came first is making me incapable of playing this game. I think we should. I think we should maybe just call it there because I will just fail another mission. And,
you enjoy it? You like
it's good. I feel, and no offense to you, Archie, that I might enjoy it more if you weren't here riddling me. and that's not because your riddles are bad, but I don't think this is a game that's conducive to being played alongside riddles. But it's it's good. I think if you like XCOM, then this is you'll be more than happy with this. If you've always liked these kind of games, I don't feel that it's done anything like super new, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just
I think it does rather well.
You bang on the money. If you want something a little bit different, then I'd probably recommend the Shadow Tactics game we played last week, because that's got the live action side to it.
Live action.
That's a good way to mix it up. But
you mean real time, Joe? Yeah. Live action is something completely different.
Yes, sorry, I'm misusing. I don't mean live action as in film. I mean the action.
So you're pro gamer.
Plays out in real time. So real time action. If you're after real time, go for the awfully named Shadow Tactics, Shogun's Out for Dinner, and then if you like your more XCOM-esque stuff, then go for this one.
You win either way. They're both
Exactly.
excellent.
Exactly. And for those in the chat, thank you for joining us. You can find us on basically all the social media channels, Indie Bandits, or join our Discord, where you can chat to devs, share your games, or if you're just a fan of indie games, get involved. Just support the community of the lovely people who, I guess, put a lot of effort into making their games and don't necessarily get the recognition they deserve. So let's work together towards changing that and keep celebrating their games.
Kraken.
And we'll see you later.
Hurrah! In a bit.